fight, but he needs a finisher.
Eee.
The Roger is the finisher for Falcon, so you have this chunk plus execute damage. This Veil pick for Curtizi, inspired by Stormy for sure.
Yeah.
Talk about anti-dive, that is one right there.
Yeah, it looks like they want to cancel out that dive.
NIP Flash, they have the Hilda and they also have the Joy. But looking at Joy, there's an early ejector play coming in, but look at the internal guard to bring it down. Royal Milk will get the kill, but Kid X on the other hand will also fall down. A double kill for the Morpheus.
Oh no, Diablo gets one! PX7 on the docket up next! Royal Milk catches a triple!
And the triple X rotation of Falcon Esports led by Royal Milk gets a triple.
One more go at the turtle.
Okay, another go, same story goes. Ejector, but the sustain is there from Kid X. Now the glorious pathway for Falcon Esports counter-attack. Here comes Royal Milk, just trying to dish out the zone. Forces to use NIP Flash to walk away, but look at the internal guard connecting onto the back line as Dax gets the turtle. Wants to go for more. Is the Lycan's bound going to be there? He gets the open fire, now focusing his target onto Curtizi. In a strong start for Falcon Esports.
I could have sworn the PX7 was going to go that much faster, but oh no, Diablo's in trouble!
And they're not even done, just ganking up on Diablo. Kid X and Royal Milk will pick up the kill.
Amazing use of the Eternal Guard, as if Phoveus and Hylos...
You're bullying El Diablo, and even up against two, it's like you're unbothered. It does nothing to Royal Milk right now, just enough for Falcon Esports to get the turtle, but the shutdown coming in from Curtizi to bring down Dax, and Diablo goes in for the kill. Unstoppable kill coming in from Royal Milk, but Diablo picks up the kill as well as Curtizi gets the turtle. Here comes the response coming in from NIP Flash. Windstorm just to try and keep Falcon Esports at bay, but here comes Benny, and Royal Milk as well picks up another kill again for Falcon Esports. In terms of farming speed, in terms of scaling up, you'd expect that Hades would have a much better time compared to Dax. That's why Roger is out of the meta. But right now, JPL goes in with the ejector, countered down with the Eternal Guard. Glorious Pathway is there, but Kid X is the first man down. NIP Flash caught off guard there, but Falcon Esports has a response right for them right now, especially for the last clash, because they were able to counter at the dive center again of Falcon Esports, and now starting things strong by taking control and hold of this turtle bit. Here comes Kid X with the glorious pathway. Lycan is coming in from Dax, but still Hades gets the turtle, puts the Spear of Alpha connecting onto 3, forcing Kid X and the rest of the members of Falcon Esports to walk away.
Huge movements from NIP Flash.
They don't want their mid lane turret to be exploded by Falcon Esports, because again, it opens up the jungle of NIP Flash, and now they're going for more. JPL with the ejector onto PX7, diminishing, deleting him off the mid lane. And here comes the clash. Falcon Esports trying to answer right back. And look at this, Royal Milk will get the kill. 3 kills, a double kill for Dax, and a kill for Royal Milk. And Benny still working on trying to bring down Diablo, but on the other hand, here comes the glorious pathway coming in from Kid X, just forcing Vanix to retreat, and the Death Sonata will bring down NIP Flash!
It's a wipeout! Falcon Esports is eating good, and they wiped out NIP Flash, converting into a turret in mid and in bottom. Dax was just waiting. Who let the dogs out?
Man, when you thought...
Upper quarter, Hades playing footsies. In comes Kid X.
Glorious pathway, Hades has to walk away with the Spear of Alpha, but Kid X just doing good job keeping NIP Flash at bay, and all of a sudden JBL is gonna fall down. The next man might be Diablo, getting taken down by Royal Milk and Kid X, and the attempt of NIP Flash to try and contest for the Lord has now been foiled above Falcon Esports.
The Burmese are about to put the Lord on lock. Major wins. The stakes at hand. Around this time, we've seen over and over again in the Swiss, some teams would just let go. Some teams would drop the ball, but no, not Falcon Esports, not like this, not right now. In comes the Emperor!
Oh! JBL tried to dive in the unstoppable force, but Curtizi, last attempt, and Vanix will bring down 2 members. Here comes Diablo on the chase, just trying to cut off the exit route, but Benny answers right back with a Rhapsody. A Death Sonata connecting onto 3. Vanix managed to stay alive. 3 members of NIP Flash left. It's going to be a 3-on-3, but Falcons, they have minions down bottom.
2 for 2 here. Down goes Falcon Esports' nose. 9,000 gold ahead. Lower quarter of the map, that's where the Lord spawned. Hades going for the dance.
Okay, Eternal God already casted. JPL just giving vision here for NIP Flash. No commitments yet for both of these teams. Looking at Diablo, he has control over the mid brush. Gonna get vision again for NIP Flash.
Hades holding on to that pixel brush. Diablo pushing back. JPL holding that river brush. In comes Kid X. There's a throw.
Oh, the unstoppable force got stopped, but NIP Flash manages to bring down Dax as well. Kill spree coming in from Betty, forcing Falcon Esports to to retreat. Here comes Vanix and a shutdown from Curtizzi. Picks up a double kill. This might be a green light for the Singapore All-Stars.
Massive win for NIP Flash. 3 for, but that's not gonna stop NIP Flash. Benny going for the back here, looking for that segue play. It's just him and Kurt.
Okay.
Kurt and him. Can he do this?
Can't forget Curtizzi. He's one of the most mechanical gifted players. Manages to flicker out. Detonata will not connect as Benny works on clearing out the minions, forcing NIP Flash to react. PX7, one more hit, and Diablo says no and goodbye. NIP Flash, it looks like they're back on track. Reached up to 11k. No inhibitor turns for NIP Flash, but one thing is for sure, they still have their determination to come back from this game. And Jackthor gonna bring down KNX despite the revitalize. He might fall down, but in exchange for JPL, body slowly falling down. Royal Milk in the press once again. A shutdown for Diablo. Benny's gonna fall down. The next target is Royal Milk. Cartesian with a windstorm to bring him down. Diablo once again with a double kill.
Another massive win for NIP Flash. 3 for 2. The numbers don't add up for Falcon
A lot
Esports.
of bodies. Kill scoreboard 26-16. Lord sieging in the mid lane.
Check Diablo in the back. Dax on that man-to-man defense. Glorious Pathway dropped by Kid X.
Unstoppable Force got stopped. They're gonna make quick work of the Lord. Royal Milk just trying to go for the crystal damage. PX7 will fall down. Job now working on the backline onto Benny. That's Sonata is not gonna connect. Hades is gonna fall down once again, but NIP Flash still has 4 members strong. Here comes Royal Milk with the Infernal Pursuit. Vanix with the last effort wind of nature, but Falcon Esports will lock down on the turret!
The Roger puts in the final clause to score game 1 for Falcon Esports. Dax bringing back an old favorite.
First game of the knockout. Didn't go in a flash, but for sure was hella fun, hella exciting. These two teams are in it for a treat. We might see Leo a best of 3, a game 3.
I just can't get over the fact that the meta is still evolving. Mere minutes into game 1 of the knockouts.
Yeah, well, I saw the Tig, Loyi, Granger together. It's like, oh, that reminds me of BTK. Oh, they can go Fred.
They can.
Great pickup. And yeah, let's see. You mentioned stem the bleeding, you know, disrupt.
That's the Diablo though, on the other hand, just use the quick sand guard. Here comes Royal Milk with a dispersion rotation. KNX onto the backline with the ultimate connecting onto the members of NIP Flash, but the first man down will be Dax. KNX on the other hand getting caught up by 3. Here comes Hades onto the backline onto PX7, forcing him to walk away. Another kill by NIP Flash. Royal Milk caught in the midst of everything. Will be able to escape though, but NIP Flash executed that to perfection.
Tis but a flaccid collapse. Falcon Esports not quite there yet. Curtizzi taking out Royal Milk in the wake of that turn. And NIP Flash with 1,000 ahead, given that they're waiting for Benny, they're waiting for PX7, even Royal Milk. I'll tell you now, I think it's a very Royal Milk lineup. Oh, Vanix!
They're just waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike onto Vanix at the 3-man rotation from the Triple X mid-trio of Falcon Esports. That was a kill they were willing to take.
Clear decision for both XP laners. Oh wait, there's a kick by the Emperor.
There's an angle coming in from JPL for the kick onto Dax. Energy Eruption is there, but Benny just giving out the damage and gonna bring down JPL. All of a sudden, Falcon Esports in full control of this turtle pit.
That's why Falcon Esports was delaying the whole thing, because they were waiting to collapse on the one Diablo very low.
He has to recall there as Dax gets the turtle. KNX on the other hand, implosion play. They're going for more. They want all the smoke, extending.
Look, Vanix is pushing, and NIP Flash have initiative. They can say, we'll fight or we'll turtle, and it looks like they can get away with both.
Oh, but Diablo, will he manage to get away up against 2 Raging Sandstorm? But against 2, that's not going to be enough. And this is the problem that NIP Flash is facing. Because of the presence of the diversion, they're forced to be reactive. They're forced to try and have the numbers game, have the numbers.
Oh, we get a reset.
Okay, we're going to have a diversion. Royal Milk descending. Royal Milk onto the back line towards one Curtizzi. Forcing the Raging Sandstorm. Curtizzi will fall down. That's 1 member down for Falcon Esports. Vanix on the other hand working on the bottom lane. They're trying to go for a trade. And now Falcon Esports full control of the Lord pit. They might be able to get the Lord away from NIP Flash.
Gets the SOD. No one home. JPL hunted down by Royal Milk, standing. He gets some level of farm, and then the map doesn't completely go sideways.
Okay. Hades will have to recall because he's going to be needed for the base defense for the first Lord that Falcon Esports has. But with a 4.7k gold lead, they might be able to take down an inhibitor turret. They're doing their best to try and kite away the Lord. Just looking at the damage coming from the death, so now that they have to walk away. KNX goes in with the implosion!
And they find another Hades Force back. Diablo goes down, sacrificing himself for the defense, and they're not done. Holy Shield popped in mid, but Falcon Esports surgical, unrelenting. They're still here for the push.
They might go for a diversion play right after this, but JPL wants to go for the kick, forcing KidX here to walk away. They're gonna get a kill onto Hades. Now working on the turret takedown. They might be able to burst down the inhibitor up top.
Amazing positioning by KidX.
A while ago, JPL with a conceal. They don't know where TZ is. Here comes JPL though. Double man knockoff. KidX goes in for the implosion.
And they go in. That river brush is going to be a death box. Down goes Hades. Down goes JPL. Royal Milk traded out for 3 for 1 so far. 2 for 3.
And Vanix got demolished in the mid lane. TZ is left to fend for himself. A full team wipeout for Falcon Esports. No need for the Lord anymore as they siege in onto the top.
So many bodies roll unrevenged as Falcon Esports can smell victory.
The legacy of the Falcons sourced in new heights, sending NIP Flash down to the lower bracket.
It's a sweep. 2-0 for Falcon Esports.
And a decisive one for this team. Man, just looking at what they went through. They won against Aurora, they won against SRG, they won against BTK, and now they won against the Singapore All-Star team, NIP Flash.
Falcon seems to be the kind of team that just once they find their wins, once they get their bearing, they just soar and soar and soar.